Hi, it's me again. So it's been a while. Goodness, I guess I'll just start with a quick update. I have a couch mate now, somebody just staying there for a little while, and so it's been kind of hard to, talk on here. But I did something fun, and I am into work early, so I figured why not make a quick video. Again, this is another working one, so I may not think all the way through, but I just jumped a train, or jumped over the railroad tracks over a train. I'm not going to tell you what for, because I will be severely judged by whoever watches this, but I was driving somewhere before work, and a train happened to be in my way, and I wanted to get on the other side, and it was completely stopped. So instead of trying to reroute to a different way, I figured, you know what, there's a parking thing, why not park and jump over? So I did, and it was actually pretty cool. My hands are black. I have gotten them somewhat clean. Now, what I didn't really think about was on the way back, right? So, because you jump over the train, but what if it's moving? But it wasn't moving, and I threw my stuff over because I figured that'd be much easier to crawl over. And it did, yay! My feet are really dirty. Nobody else can see, but yeah, I had to take the heels off. Okay, I know it's a little gross, but you'll have to understand. But it was really dumb. I get it. It was probably not the smartest thing to do, but who can say they jumped a train? I can now. Once and only time, or I guess twice and only time, because I had to jump over and back. What a morning. Goodness, this time, I've had some good times, I've had some bad times. I actually made a video while driving, and it was so many cool thoughts, so many cool things, and it didn't get the fucking audio. I am so mad. I was trying to find like a system or a program that would read my lips, but that's not how that works. So maybe I'll find a person to do it. I don't know. It was hooked up to my car, so there's no audio, like zero. I don't know how I would get it, and it's like an hour and a half while I was driving. Inspirational because I was seeing the trees and nature, whole theory. I would try to go through it now, but that is not what's going to be happening here. What else do I have? Let's see. I had some good times. I had something really fun happen, and then it backfired. It didn't backfire, but it abruptly turned sideways. So I was super happy, and then I got super sad, and then I kind of went into a little hole of madness. Not real madness, but I was just like, oh my god, life sucks, what am I doing? Am I gonna be here? Let's duct tape a machete to a baseball bat for protection. Didn't hit anybody with it, but that was kind of where my mind went. But I regrouped, and was it because of my cycle? Was it a whole month? I don't know. I didn't really think about the cycle, but I'm feeling better now, more positive, back to my normal self. But I definitely think it's the meds making me a little down, because I feel like for the long time I've been quite up, like positive, feeling happy, but I've had these meds for about 1 to 2 months, and it's not, I don't feel positive or really hopeful. I'm feeling it right now because I had to get out of the madness to help somebody, but let me tell you, I got in a little dark hole, but I'm out of the hole. I get to help my person. Getting shot by paintballs helped. I was so upset and angry, and I needed to get my aggression out. So I thought shooting the paintballs was gonna help. Shooting a gun is different, because with a gun, like, it revolts back, or I know the word. It comes back. recoils. It recoils, and there's like, you feel the energy. But with a paintball gun, it's like pew pew. So shooting something, like, it was cool, but it didn't give me the same thing as when it hit me. When it hit me, I was invigorated. We had to play this, the game was slapstick. So the stick is in the middle between both sides, and when you gotta go and hit it to the other side, so then you win. Well, I was like, I'm gonna get that stick. So what I did, in a very paintball-y way, but I started at my end, and as soon as it went, I sprinted there, and I went yeet. Now, I was a little bit too far before I got shot. I was like, I swear, like a foot. So I got shot there, and I got shot there, and there. But, I don't know, I was pumped. Then I got too hyped. Like, in the beginning of the day, I was like sniping people. I was doing really good. I was being more strategic. And then I had to go do something else with my CASA case, and then I came back, and then, yep, I went a little crazy. And after that, I was just like, oh my God, I gotta get shot. Not that I gotta get shot, but I was just like running back and forth. So I got shot, then I ran back, then I get that. And we had a couple of cases, and I may have gotten too excited at one point. And when we were doing woods ball, I may have been carrying an ammo box, part of the game, and I sprinted, and I jumped behind a bunker, and I broke my paintball gun, like the hopper off, but the part that holds the hopper, and then I messed up my foot. I don't really know what I did. We're gonna say it's sprained, but it's been about 2 weeks now, and it's still hurting, which probably didn't make it as safe to jump the train, but I knew that, hey, I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm not gonna die on that train. Hell no. I've seen the train movies, okay? Which is why I took my heels off, you know, so they didn't trip me up, because I know they get stuck. Well, not heel stuck, but in the movies. But yes, so getting shot kind of riled me up, but got my anger out, riled me up, but then I calmed down. So I couldn't play last week, and I would like to play this week, but honestly, I don't know if I can, because it's like, it hurts. It still hurts. Being in heels is better, but I think it's because, like, when you're in heels, you kind of like stay like this, but when I step, you gotta like step, and it's the blink up that hurts. It like pulls, it hurts right here, and then pulls all the tendons. I don't know, that's medical things, but that's what happened within the last week. I'm not gonna get too much into my issue that happened, but I will just say I got a little impulsive, and you know, I got excited, and then I didn't get excited, but I took it like a champ, and I'm not gonna let shit get to me, because fuck that shit. Detention fee, awesome. So I got through it, and here I am on the other side. And you know, I've just been, I guess we'll try to go into some fun, not theories, but I just, I feel like I've done a lot of pity partying. I've been positive, but during this negative time, I've just been, I know, not oh me, oh my, but kind of, sort of like, oh, I feel this way, and you know, this is so sad, and I don't want to feel like this. Well, stop pity partying. Like, okay, you can be sad, and being sad's fine, but at the end of the day, you gotta like, it's an all caps. Under invoice numbered, regarding game. Okay. So yeah, that was a thing. Oh no, what am I thinking? Theories? I don't know. My couchmate was asking me recently, you know, do we have a purpose, or no? Do we have a purpose? Is our life defined for us? Is there even a reason? And of course, I'm a theist, so I don't know. I think there's plenty of possibilities, but if you're asking me for my personal opinion, I don't think that we have a specific destiny. I definitely think we make our own choices. And I believe in timelines. I don't believe, like, this is the only life I'm going to get to experience and see. But, I mean, obviously, I have infinite of choices I could make. And obviously, if I was to make a different choice, a different reality would happen. Even if there's a slight variation, every slight variation changes, which would mean there are multiple timelines. So, you know, I don't believe there's a set destiny. I think you're made, and everything you experience shapes who you are. But the creator, the being, will say God, but people associate with God with something else. You know, Okay. It's the same thing. I mean, I think I have, like, a purpose in life. Like, I have qualities that I was made with and things that help me shaped into it, and that's what I bring to the world. I don't know if, I think God may have designed it that way, but, I guess the best quality I see about myself is that I have an open perspective. I feel like I'm unjudgmental. Of course, everybody's a little bit, but I feel like I'm very unjudgmental, very open, and I can be a light. I'm not saying I'm good or bad. I don't believe in that, but I think I'm a light for people. I can be positive, and people, I don't know, I can be that dork in the room. You can not like me. That's fine. Like, of course, everybody's a little insecure, but I don't care if you don't like me. Then don't talk to me. Don't be in my life. I don't need you in my life, you know? So the fact that I'm willing to take that dumbness on, you know, I feel like kind of is helpful for some people. And I'm willing, that doesn't go in here, okay. So, I don't know. I think that's my purpose, what I can help in life. But, you know, that's just my personal opinion. But I don't think it's like, I think everybody has purposes in people's lives. Like, in this timeline, with my experiences, me with this person, I can impact their life like this. And I think the being, I like to say creator, the being or the creator that made us, my new theory. So I was talking about consciousness before, which could still be true. Did I talk about the is and the I am nots? I don't remember if I already talked about that. But I think God is all the atoms around us. So he is all the atoms in my skin, all the atoms in the air, all the atoms in this coffee, per se. So that's how he knows, or that's how they know every hair on your head, everything about you, and everything about everybody at all times, because they're everything. They know everything because they're experiencing everything. We are in them. We are of that. So, you know, I think my couch mate right now, I don't know if there's actually a reason for us to be together, but, you know, I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is I believe there is. I'm learning a lot from her, and I'm learning a lot of myself, and I'm just happy to have her in my life right now. And I think I need that. So I think that in this timeline I'm in, that's what I needed. And I think she needs it too, honestly. She's an extroverted introvert. Like, she's an introvert to everybody else, but once you get to know her, she's an extrovert, which I love, because I don't think she's an extrovert. So I think that's how I can be helpful. When we get out into not my apartment, I can be that extrovert that kind of like, and I bring her out of her shell. I think that's something I can do for people. It's a little too much for some people, but that's okay. That means I'm not supposed to be that for them. And I can recognize that. I think that I'm doing better. I don't really remember much of, I did talk about my relationship stuff, didn't I? I'll just say I'm doing better with that. I feel like, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen, and at this point, I'm not thinking about the specific person, or the name, or the whatever. I'm thinking about what I want in my life, who I want in my life to spend the rest of my life with, just that person, the embodiment of them. I'm not thinking about guy number A, guy number B, or letter B, whatever. guy number one, guy number two, whatever. I'm just thinking my person will be this, and that's what I will choose. I don't think I have super high standards. Like, I don't care about their height. As long as they're like my height or taller, I'm chill. Honestly, that makes it easier. Except for tall things. We'll both have to have a shelf, but a step stool, but that's fine. What I'm trying to say is, I think it's this one, right? Yeah. I just know what I want this time. Okay, so it doesn't need to be processed. Okay, sorry. Why am I saying sorry? This is my thing. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. I know what I was saying. Okay, I know what I want. And I have, like, somebody I'm not really interested in, but I am entertaining them for whatever reason. They know I'm not interested. I made it very clear. But they decided to still talk to me, and I don't know if they're actually pursuing me or just kind of entertaining the fact that I'm there too, because why not talk to each other? But, and they're a nice person. But that's not what I want. And it's not like nice guys finish last. Okay, I like nice guys. But he is basic, in my opinion, not in a bad way. He's a nice rich guy that just, hey darling, you're beautiful. And I like the compliments, okay? But that's all I ever hear. And I don't want a basic that anymore. I want my person. I want somebody not chaotic like me, but goofy. That, of course, I want them to think I'm beautiful. But instead of just being like, you're beautiful, I'll send them a picture and they're like, that smile? Is that a pretty smile? Gross. Who would want that? Gag. And obviously it would be a joke if they're actually saying that shit. Bye. I'm too grown for that. But that's what I want. I want that chemistry, that banter in my life. I do want a nice guy, you know. I know what I want. I won't go into detail about what I want because that's for me. But that's what I'm not focusing on, because I'm focusing on me. But in that area of my life, that's where I guess, evolved into, instead of thinking, I want this person and I'm not gonna, you know, this is, no. Sorry, I got a text. But, yeah, I think that's a better way to be, because I know where my mind's at, and I'm not settling for less this time. Not that I did last time or the time before, but, you know, I know what I want. I know what I want now, and that's what I'm gonna do now. It'll be alright. I'm not worried. That doesn't go in there. Okay. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I gained some weight. Just not a lot. Just a little bit. Oh, sorry. The Russian came out. But I'm not mad at it. It's good. But my neck is necking, and I don't like that. So I'm doing this rock thing, this Asian rock thing. Because, like, if you bend the neck back, there's, like, no fat. Maybe right a little bit, but not really. Like, my neck's just being weird. I don't know. I don't like it. But it is my neck. And I'm doing good with the gaining weight. I'm gaining weight good. I'm going to continue to work out. But I fricked up my foot, so I don't want to be squatting and then my foot mess up and then I drop it and I look like Cortado. But that is here nor there. I don't think we have that yet, but I'm gonna put that there just like that. And this one is this. What is this? What is this? Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to do this? Okay, let me look them up. Let me look these people up. I gotta make sure that am I paying for it? Oh, not that I'm paying for it, but you're gonna have to deal with this for a second. We'll get back to the story later. I guess we can do the story a little bit. I'm not focusing on that. I don't even know what I'm focusing on. I'm just focusing on the moment. Like, my career is cool, but this isn't, I don't even know what I want to do forever. I am living every day and jumping trains. Not every day. I'm excited to see my psychiatrist, though. I want to talk to her about changing my meds. But right now, my priority is getting caught up on my work. I have a great new coworker. I absolutely adore her. She is the sweetest thing ever. She's so smart, and she's a great coworker. I'm really OCD, and it's hard to trust people with my work because I want it done right, and I don't want to seem bossy or crazy. But I'm teaching her, and she understands the reason I have my ways, and it makes sense to her. And I've been able to give her things to work on, and she is doing very well at them. I have to correct, some letters and things, but this is her second week here, so I can't take them shoes off. That's okay. I won't walk around with my shoes off today. But she's doing very well, and I'm very happy to have her here. I think that is in the clothes now, isn't it? But yeah, the main thing is I'm not, stressing about a man, but I know what I want now. So when it comes my way, I'll do that, and I'm not settling for less. So, woo. I'm gonna see if I gotta pay for this, because I don't know if I gotta pay for this. I gotta sit like this, because when I neck up, this is not the way. This is not the way. Okay. I'd ask you how you are in a conversation, but you're not in anything, because I'm just looking at myself. And, even if you were a real person, this would be very rude because I am not paying attention. I think I'm doing better about that. I'm working on listening more. I realize I don't need to talk about myself, which I guess I am now. It's not like I'm self-absorbed. I just have a lot of things to tell because I have a lot of thoughts. But that's not always necessary. I can keep things to myself. Like the train jumping, I did post it, but I didn't call anybody, but like, guess what I did? It doesn't matter. I did it, and I did a little thing. People will look at it, and it'll go away. It's okay. It is okay. It was fun for me, and honestly, I'm hoping my adult families don't see it, because I don't need them to be mean to me. I mean, it'll be okay. I'm a grown woman, but still. Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't want to say forward to Lucy. Julie, I don't see this. Yeah, okay. Good morning. Am I supposed to be submitting this invoice, or should I be forwarding it to name of another person? Okay, comma, yay, great. Enter. Awesome. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I want to sit that way, but I can't because it's thirsty. Ugh. I have drawbacks from jumping over a train without my shoes on. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doopsie doopsies. Okay. I think a reason, and this is gonna go back into manifesting. I don't like to really use that word because I feel like there's a lot of things that are attached to it. But what I'm gonna say is I feel that I'm doing better because I'm not trying to change. Like, I definitely want to grow, but I'm going to let it happen naturally instead of trying to force everything. You know, I'm not good at cooking. I don't know if I've said that. It's probably very obvious, but I'm not. I don't cook. I've been eating fast food. I'll throw things in a crock pot. I did make tacos last night, but that's not really like cooking. That's like making dinner, right? So it's something I'm really self-conscious about. Because they say to keep a man, you need to be able to cook for a man, you know? The best way to a man's his stomach. And it's embarrassing that I don't know how to do it, I feel like. And I don't want a man to not like me or leave me because I don't know how to cook. So I've been, you know, kind of down on myself and you need to get better, you need to get better. I will get better, okay? But that's not something I need to down myself for or get upset about. Honestly, maybe the man I'm supposed to find is a great cook, loves to cook, and is going to teach me how to cook. And it's going to be great that I don't know how to cook because he gets to be there and teach me along the way instead of me being like, but this. No, because I literally don't know nothing about seasonings, you know? So, and maybe that will happen, maybe it won't. But, okay, retention fee of Dr. Boing Donna regarding, sorry, it's like hard to say words but not say words. But the main thing is, I'm just not, I think I spelled that right. I just spelled that right. You know what? I'm gonna, if it didn't, it'll be okay. No, this is the right way. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, maybe I'm not working out right now. Maybe that's not the best, and that's okay. I will do it when I want to do it, and I may be like, I need to get back into that. But I don't need to do it because I want a man to, or I want somebody else to acknowledge me or validate that I'm a good person or I'm a great wife or a great woman or a cool person. Nope. I'm doing it for me and only me. That's it. I'm gonna cook because I want to cook, not because I need anybody to think I'm an adult. Because that's seeking validation. I don't need that. No, it's not. That is the same day. Do I have a number on that yet? Country came out a little bit. Okay, I'm like quite sure we have a number for that then. Yep. Walkie-talkies. Oh, freaking hot as baby. Do I have anything I can put my feet on? I like to sit crisscross applesauce and I can't do that. Okay, I'll do it over there. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just doing it for me. You know? Ooh. A little bit down now that I know where I'm sitting. And I've been pretty confident just in who I'm being, but I just don't care. I do care, but I'm not concerning myself with people who don't like me. Of course, I'm not going to be like a bad person, or I don't like to say bad person. I'm not going to be rude to people, and I'm not going to purposely go to annoy people or be there, but I'm going to be my positive, quirky person. And if people like it, great, I'm glad. If you don't, luckily you can just go along your life and not have to worry about me. And yeah, that's what I'm excited for. Oh, goodness, my freaking hurts. It really does hurt. I wonder if that train's moving. I'm assuming it has by now. Okay. Is that what I want to do? Nope. Nope. Oh, edit. I need to put the dots. Da, 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 da. Aha. I knew I did something. I didn't do it all the way. Great. 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 Okay. Now we're going to go on my email. Yes, ma'am. I did it. And I'm going to go to my templates because I don't feel like typing the whole thing out. Good morning. The invoice provided has been logged and saved in the Matter folder. It has been submitted in this program for your review. Wonderful. Awesome. Oh, so I've been showing my couchmate the Avengers movies. It has been awesome. She has no idea anything about Marvel. Who's Captain America? Like, she's heard the name. But Black Widow? She don't know who Black Widow is. We watched She-Hulk because I finally decided to watch that. Really not that bad. There's things I didn't like about the movie, but you know, I'm down for the plot. I'm down for She-Hulk, but I didn't like how they presented it all the way. That's okay. No spoilers, but I'm definitely picking up that the relationship. I'm shipping who they have. Okay, that is. I'm loving that. Okay, but she didn't know who anyone that was. So we were. Oh. Let's not do that. So we were watching She-Hulk, and uno momento, no. Is it okay? Should still be plugged in. We're good. We're good. Okay. So we're watching it, but she doesn't know who any of that is. So I asked her if she's seen Avengers. No. I don't know why. I assume everybody like has seen that. I know people don't, but. Huh? What? What? You don't know what the Avengers is? So I'm showing her. We watched Captain America because before you watch Avengers, you need to know who all these people are. Like, I know who these people are without even watching the movies, but she don't. So we watched Captain America. She was all about Cap, which I love my Cap. But then we just watched Iron Man last night, and now she's all about Iron Man. No, Iron Man's cool, but nobody's over Cap. Sorry, but I told her just wait for Thor, okay? Because Thor's an actual god, so people are about him. But I think we gotta watch the Hulk first. I think that's what's next, because then we watch Thor, and then right after Thor, we watch the first Avengers. I'm wondering if we should watch Black Widow though. But then there's Hawkeye. No, we'll wait for those. We'll wait for those for later. But I've told her a couple spoilers, just a little bit, because she asked for them, and I'm down for spoilers. I'm gonna watch it whether I am or not, and I'm pretty good at picking up things in the middle of the movie. Okay, so I know this dude. It's probably like in romance movies, they're all the same. No, I like you. Well, we're not friends. I don't like you. Oh, just kidding. I'm gonna grow into liking you. Oh, no, I love you. I love you. Oh, something bad happened. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. Sadness. No, we're meant to be together. I see something. Trigger. And then back together. Yay, happy ending. That's the typical movies. So I'm just good at picking that stuff up. So spoilers don't bother me. I didn't give her all the spoilers though. Just a couple. I would get them here. Nobody's watching this. I told her about Pepper Potts and Iron Man being together, but I didn't tell her what happens to Iron Man. I did tell her what happens to Cap, because you know, I did. I don't think she really gets it though until we watch Endgame. So, but on Iron Man. Oh, there's so many movies though, because she doesn't know any of it. So we gotta watch Bucky, Gotta watch Thor 2. Gotta watch Black Widow. Then we gotta watch the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And Doctor Strange. And Spider-Man. Maybe not Venom. I don't think Venom's in there. Oh, and Ant-Man! I forgot about Ant-Man! Ah! There's so many movies. There's so many movies. It's okay, though. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, that... I'm gonna put that here. I'm sure we'll get there. Okay, that stays like that. I will open the later. Okay. That's on my desk. Yes. Oh, no. Don't do that. Okay. I deleted an email I don't want to delete. I will put you in here because I know you sit there. CD, put it in a copy. Okay. We'll put it. Okay, make copies to send. I must. Edward. This little corn. Oh, you know what? I'll put you on the other side of that pen thing. I figured it out. Okay. I miss doing these videos. I mean, I've only done like, what, 3? But, you know, it's nice to just talk it out. Because I haven't been able to talk it out in a while. But that's good. I have somebody around me. Which is nice. But I've been busy. I think that's what really was bringing me down. Was it never stops. Every day's flash, just never ends. I'm tired. It's not even just from working. It's just because I don't have time. I don't really have time to do my hobbies. We are having time to watch movies now, but I had to wake up at 2 in the morning. Well, no, I went to work at 2:30 in the morning. Did I sleep? No, I did. I slept for an hour and a half. And then I woke up and I went to work at 2:30 in the morning so I could go from 167 emails to 40. And I did it. I did it. So I was no longer drowning because I wasn't drowning. I have drowned. Like I was drowned underwater. So I had to give myself CPR pretty much because I went to HR and I told them, hey, we need to take this off my plate. Me and my boss went to HR. My boss was like, yeah, this and this gotta go. We need this to stay with her, but this gotta go. We agreed. 2 weeks later, guess what? It hasn't gone off my plate. So, and I'm training, and I'm doing other people's jobs. But that's okay. That's okay. Namaste. I think that's what that is. So, easy day. What I'm gonna do is come in to work at 2:30 in the morning and get my shit done. And that's what I did. Now I try to make sure I have no more than 40 emails before I leave every day. That is not always an option, like yesterday, but right now I have 55. So I'm not tripping. Okay, so that was that one. No. Okay, so I'm gonna put that as an update. We did not send that one. Why did we not see it? Oh, what? You know what? I will check on that. Okay. 061025. No. Working. Pulling images from program. Okay. We'll do that for now. Alrighty. And we're gonna put you in that folder. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, how do I... Oh, I got a blanket. Oh, that made me so mad. So I didn't get to sleep last night. The reason for that is, so I was going to bed. I was in that process of going to bed. We watched the movie was over, bet I go to sleep. I plug my phone in. As I'm laying down, I feel wetness everywhere, and I hear pouring. Somehow, I plugged my phone in, and as I'm laying down, I don't know if the cord pulled, whatever, but it pours a cup of liquid that was on the back of my thing all over my bed, all over it. So, sorry, I'm trying to make sure that my feet don't get on my pants. Okay. So, instead of me going to bed, I'm having to spend all frickin' night trying to clean this thing out of the mattress because my friend just gave me a mattress. I've been in an air mattress this whole time since frickin' February 1st, but now I am in a real mattress, splashed all over it. Then I have to put the stuff in the wash, but the wash doesn't always wash unless it's on a certain setting, because then it'll stay in the spin cycle or fill whatever cycle. So I can't go to bed yet. I gotta make sure it goes. And then I have to put baking soda all over my mattress to get the liquid of the things that I clean, because I use cleaning shits. It's the first time I've even recognized, like, I've never used baking powder, ever. I've never baked. So, I mean, I've made cookies, Pillsbury dough, boy cookies, and put them on the sheet, but that's it. I've never caked. So I've never used baking powder, and I'm trying to figure that out. Long story short, it's still on my bed. It's still not dry. I tried to sleep on the couch, and I couldn't sleep. But I also realized I forgot my meds last night. I took them this morning, but I forgot them last night. Y'all did not see that, okay? We didn't see that. We're skipping that. I've been busy, okay? But, okay. Long story short, what was the story? Oh, didn't get to sleep last night, but I'll sleep. Boom. Okay. Is that better? No, it's gonna go wherever it wants. I'm not upset. Oh, haha. No, there's too much. There's too much. And do you in here? Better? I don't know, bro. I'm just here. But that's fine. Okay, what's the name? Oh, my fucking hurts. And that's not touching me. Yes, it is touching me. I have a blanket here specifically for that reason, and it's not working. Ugh, that dude. I'm only messaging him back because why not? But he's an arrogant asshole, honestly. I mean, he's not an asshole. But I met him in person. Great. Okay, you can have my Snapchat. And then he started getting, like, we were talking. That's great. Not interested. You're younger than me. I'm not interested in anybody younger than me anymore. Age or older. So yeah, even older by a month. I did younger, but I don't want to do younger at all anymore. Well, maybe one day in the future, but next person, no. So he's a couple years younger, not like super young, but a couple years, and I was just like, eh. But then, so we were talking, but then he was getting way too comfortable, like asking me about like nipple piercings and why I don't have them and that would look great in them. And I was like, okay, well I don't. He's like, well, why not? Because they hurt and I don't want them, so I'm not gonna go through that pain for something I don't want. Like, I'll take, like, I took the tongue piercing because I wanted a tongue piercing, but I don't want nipple piercings, so y'all ain't busy. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But he was like, yeah, but you look so good in them. Okay, great. You can think that all you want. And then he was just asking me questions, and I'm not mad, but bro, you're getting too comfortable when I've only met you in person twice. So then he was like, oh, I was just talking to you like a bro. Really? You're gonna ask your bros how they masturbate? Really? So, whatever. So luckily he doesn't do that. But then I met him in person again at a place where I go, and he's just being cocky. Oh, I'm so good at this. Oh, I'm a beast. Oh, okay, cool. That's great. Please keep bragging about yourself and how cool you are. It makes you look so much cooler when you have to brag about it. Like, when I play Magic, I'm like, hey, I got a lot of decks, you know, but I don't say I'm the best. I don't know. I say it like sarcastically. I don't know. He was not being sarcastic. He was genuinely, yeah, everybody kind of like looks up to me around, not looks, I'm trying to like be very general. But he's like, yeah, I'm really known around here. Everybody here kind of like, you know, respects me, and I'm just this, that. The kid that looks up to, the kid that is doing everything you're asking is 12. Like, yeah, he's gonna think you're cool, but that doesn't actually make you cool. That makes you a douchebag that's having your 12-year-old run around doing your errands because he thinks you're cool. Okay, the lights popped on, but it's only 6:41, so we're good. I don't know if I could explain it. It doesn't matter if you get it, because I get it. Anyway, I'm just not about it. But he's messaging me, so I'm like responding, because I don't want to ghost, but at the same time, no, that is not even remotely an option. No, nope. But I think he's definitely no longer interested because of me saying you're too comfortable, and I'm not gonna beg like a puppy. Hey, all know, and it's a blonde. Nothing against blondes, y'all are cute, but not for me. Sorry, I like brunettes. I like brunette men. Where did I receive it from? These people. Okay, I need to focus on this, so I'm just gonna say things and I'll clock back in mentally whenever I'm ready. Okay, when did we receive that? We received it that day. Not a return date. Okay. This day we received this many materials. Okay. From blank. Okay. Nope. Times. I don't understand what just happened. I just clicked a key and a date popped up, but I don't know where that date came from. I'm not upset. I'm just gonna continue doing what I do. Okay? Restrictions include. Okay, this kind of testing. Okay, easy day. I'm reviewing. So I'm doing that. I kept going to Russian, so it's less boring. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Do I need to put the hair up? Nope. We're just gonna stay right there. I was preparing to keep this jacket on all day. I swear I'm not one of those, but I ain't got time. I ain't got time right now. And I don't need to, because I'm not trying to impress anybody right now. So, from the... Okay. I don't understand that. Okay. Sure. I don't think that's the date. That's not right. Fix my nose and... What is this? Where's the date? I don't see date. Return? What the? Wait, no. That's not correct. Oh, okay. I see. There are definitely more pages. Okay, I'm picking up what I'm putting down now. What? Okay. I see. I see now. I see. So that's gonna need 2. And I think it's this. My nose is not doing what I don't want to do this. I think that's why it's been hard to sleep too. It's because my pussy hurts. And I'm trying to be good with it. And I wanted to go to the doctor, but I didn't want to go to the doctor because I didn't want to be a little bitch about it. And now it's been 2 weeks, so it's like, dang, it hurts. What? How did it? I don't understand. We're gonna look that up because that don't make no sense. That makes no sense. Okay. What's her name? Okay. Well, that's not true. Let's wait. Okay. Okay. Now let's look you up because I need to look up the date we received something because the date I got the email was not the date that it says on the package. But that doesn't mean they put it in the package that day. Luckily, we got tracking numbers. Dang it. I don't think this coffee's gonna be enough. It's gonna have to be enough because there's nothing else I can do besides sit here and survive. Okay? Okay. When did you get here? Come on. Okay, that's because I got here on that day. I'm picking it up, but I'm putting it down. I definitely get here that day. You got here this day, and we did not send the email to this day. And that is not the day we received it because they didn't know the actual day we received it, not the day we're pretending we received it. So. It's okay. This is how I fix things. What is this? Something regarding this name received from this place. I got gum. Oh, you guys don't know. I stopped nicotine completely. No sin, no nothing. Yes. Very, very cool. Probably what made my descendants and the madness just a little bit more intense. Because, you know, nicotine helps with stress. And now I have nothing but my own mental capacity. Ding. Okay, so this is here. Is it update? Is it updated? Date? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, guys. gosh. I'm trying to like not fuck up my face, but it ain't working. I'm gonna put you up. Can we not do this phone? Can we not play this game today? I don't do this often. Okay, I think that's good. I kind of want to put my hair up. Okay, I'm gonna just go to the side for a minute. Oh, I can just turn this way. And that totally just avoided that for whatever reason. Oh, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. Because nobody's going to see this till many years later. And at that point, I will probably be old. Hopefully with a person that can make fun of me together. I don't know. I don't care. Okay. That's right. That's good. Okay. So that means I'm going to put you in this folder. Maybe I'll pretend I'm on the phone so I don't sound as crazy. Because I don't care what people think, okay? I'm very confident, but I definitely don't need my coworkers thinking I'm psychotic. And since I do have some dirt on me, because I jumped a train, I'm going to tell people I fell, if anybody asks. But there's a lot. I didn't make that noise. I didn't make that noise. No, it's actually really cool because my new coworker also makes noises. So it goes la 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 la, but that's it. And I love it. I love it. I feel like I'm less crazy. Just a little crazy. Not very crazy. I don't feel like that is the day. Okay, but okay, yes. If you say it is the day, I think it's the We're going to put this day until I know it is not the day. Okay, what did we receive? Okay, that many? Oh, no, I don't want that many CDs. I don't want that many. Okay. Yay. Right. Okay. Where do we receive the CDs from? Anybody know? Okay. Okay, you know what? I might just get some meds real quick. I don't want to write all those words, so I'm not. Okay. Great. 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 Can we not do that? Okay. I really don't like this pain. Okay. That's a lot of words. Okay. I'm not bringing you with me. I don't need you. Do whatever you do. I might have a coworker here, so we gotta be quiet. Get some water. Fuck this butt. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, I heard you down there. The coworker that's over here. Please, God, please, God, please. I can't take you pee with me. Or I could, but I'm not going to. Okay, I'm just gonna sit right there. Acetaminophen and ibuprofen. Oh, that's great. How many? 500 milligrams? 200 milligrams. 2 ibuprofen. I'll take Tylenol. My husband, or somebody I know has explained this to me many times what the difference is. And I still don't know. Still have no idea. All I know is when you're drinking, you do not take Tylenol. You take the ibuprofen. Gosh, I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee so bad. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I tried to plug it back in there. I still have not been able to find my freaking headphones. Okay, is that how I want to do it? Actually, I think that's gonna work pretty well. Okay, take this. 500 milligrams. That should help, right? Wonderful. Okay, let's get rocking and rolling. Okay, there we go. There we go. I need to scan those in though. Great, I get to scan in 10 CDs. Okay. I don't like my foot hurting. I know I say this a lot, but it is annoying. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. What CD from? Who's the other one from? Gosh, I gotta go pee. This is not good. This is not, it's not bad, but it's not good. Who's it from? Oh, that place. That place. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Great. Okay. Great, 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 great. Okay, I'm gonna put you in here, and then put you over here, and then I wanna make this. I just need to get this done. Okay, I might let you go so I can go pee. I might have to. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, I don't know who the frick this case is. I never even heard of this case. Okay, well, I guess we have. I don't know why it's so sudden. So sudden. Okay. Why did I, think that was her first name? Foot hurting, plus the pee, plus the work done things. It's just too much. Okay. Who is this from? Okay, that state. Well, before I go, it was very great talking to you guys, or talking to you again. It's been a while, and no, I didn't really know what to say. So I just said all this. Woo. And honestly, jumping the train is what got me to do it. I was like, I have nobody else to tell this about. I'm going to tell one of my coworkers. She's my spirit animal, coworker, or spirit human. But, that does not feel good. I think I'm proving that I'm a woman right now. Okay. In this moment. I'm not ready. Okay. What is the date we received it? Okay, it's the 10th. Okay. But yes, it was great speaking on here again. I'm sure I'll do it again at some point. I don't know when. Is that? I'm gonna hope that's that. I feel like. No, it's not. It better not be my eyeliner, I swear to goodness. But yes, we'll see if, okay, that is that date. Great. But yes, we will talk again soon. And if we don't, maybe you'll never hear from me again. Maybe I jumped another train and died. Just kidding. All right. Bye.